I want to share with you a little exercise that I call the WHYHOW exercise. What is WHYHOW? No, it's not a Chinese word or Japanese. It is why and how exercise. So, what's the purpose of the exercise? The purpose of the exercise is actually the deepest possible thing you can do in your life. Basically, the Mesilas Yesharim, written by the Ramchal, means the path of the just. It's a book. I encourage everyone to read it. It says that what is our purpose? What are we here for? We're here to connect to Hashem, to get as close as possible to Hashem as we can, because this is the greatest possible pleasure. There's no greater pleasure than that. So the solution is God put us in this world in order to achieve closeness to Hashem. Meaning that everything that you have in this world, everything you experience, it's a tool for you to be able to use and create a closeness to Hashem. So this is how the exercise works. Anything that happens to you during the day. Now, I want to warn you, it's not something you can do all the time at the beginning. It's a very intense exercise, although it's very simple, because it's something technique that it's supposed to become natural and part of you. But during your day, choose a few things. So, for example, all of a sudden you sneeze and you ask, why do I sneeze? The answer will always be, because I need to come closer to Hashem. I need to get closer to God. This is a tool for me to get close to God. The next question you're going to ask, how is sneezing something that is going to bring me closer to God? And that's what you have to do your homework. You learn about what sneezing is all about, when people sneeze, why people sneeze, the deeper meaning, the simple meaning, and eventually you're going to find, oh, now each time you're going to sneeze, you're going to remember, this is how I can use sneezing to come close to Hashem. You are hungry. Why am I hungry? Not just because you have to feed yourself and be healthy. That's also part of it. But why do you need to eat and feed yourself so to be healthy, all that, in order to come close to Hashem? This is why you're hungry, because you need to get closer to God. How do I use eating and being healthy to get close to God? So some of the things that you're going to encounter are going to be simple and easy, and some others are going to be much more difficult to find out. And the goal is to reach the level of Shivisi Hashem Nagdi Tamid, where I have God in front of me all the time, meaning that there's no separation between me and God. Everything I'm using, every material, physical, mundane thing that you're going to be using is going to be a tool for you to get close to God. Even when it comes to a thought or an emotion, why do I feel sad? Why do I feel happy? Why do I feel bored? Answer, in order to come close to God. How? How is sadness bringing me closer to God? How being bored can bring me close to God? And you have to find the solution. There's a lesson in each one of things. It can be a thought. You are thinking all of a sudden of sport, or let's say you have a negative thought about thinking of a woman or man that you're not supposed to think of, because you're married or because you're already in a relationship. So you ask yourself, why do I have this thought? In order to come close to God. How do I use this thought in order to come close to God? So even sometimes that you meet a negative person, or a person insults you, say, why did this person insult me? Because I need to come close to God through that what happened. How does that help me get close to God? And so we see that even the good, as much as even the bad, as much as the good, or what looks bad, and the good, are all tools to help me come close to God. So everything that happened during your day, technically, you should be able to do the WHYHOW exercise. And if we do that little by little, we'll be able to figure out how to use our entire life, our entire existence, every one of your thoughts, every one of your emotions, every one of your actions, as simple as going shopping or sneezing, all that, in order to get close to God. And your entire life will be a whole path, a whole tool just to get attached to God, and you'll be close to God all the time. You'll be always with Him. May we experience that every day.